Cancer. You feel everything deeply. Even when you stay quiet, your heart is active. You remember tone. You remember small changes. You sense emotional shifts before anyone says a word. This last cycle may have felt especially heavy for you. You held on because you believed in emotional connection. You stayed because your heart does not detach easily. But lately, something inside you feels different. You are not as anxious. You are not holding as tightly. Peace is choosing you because you are learning that love should not feel like survival. Hi, I'm Ira. Let us begin. The first card is called Emotional Grounding. Cancer. Your emotions can rise quickly when you feel insecure. If someone becomes distant, your mind fills with possibilities. You try to protect yourself by preparing for hurt. In this cycle, you may have experienced emotional waves. One day you felt hopeful. The next day you felt unsure. That up and down created inner exhaustion. Now you are grounding yourself before reacting. When you feel fear, you pause. You remind yourself that not every silence means rejection. In daily life, this looks like not assuming the worst immediately, not sending long emotional messages when you feel triggered. You are learning to stabilize yourself first. Emotional grounding is peace entering your heart slowly. The second card is called Release of Emotional Overgiving. Cancer loves deeply. When you care, you give attention, time, comfort, reassurance. You often give more than you receive without noticing at first. In this cycle, you may have overextended yourself. You tried to nurture someone who did not meet you emotionally. You gave support, hoping it would be returned. Now you are pulling that energy back. You are noticing when effort is one-sided. You are allowing others to show up without you carrying everything. In daily life, this means not always being the first to check in, not solving someone else's emotional problems constantly. You are learning that love must be mutual. When overgiving stops, peace starts. The third card is called Healthy Emotional Boundaries. Cancer sometimes struggles with boundaries because you fear hurting others. You absorb emotions easily. You want everyone to feel safe. But in doing that, you may have allowed behavior that hurt you quietly. You stayed silent to keep harmony. Now your boundaries are softer but stronger. You express when something hurts without attacking. You protect your heart without building walls. In daily life, this means saying when you feel overlooked, saying no without feeling guilty, choosing environments that feel emotionally safe. Healthy boundaries protect your sensitivity, and protected sensitivity invites peace. The fourth card is called Release of Attachment to the Past. Cancer holds memories deeply. You remember how someone made you feel at the beginning. You replay the good moments and hope they return. In this cycle, you may have stayed attached to who someone used to be instead of who they are now. Now you are slowly releasing the past version of the connection. You are accepting the present reality. In daily life, this means not comparing today to how it once felt. Not holding on to old promises. Not waiting for someone to return to their former energy. When you release the past, your heart has space for calm. The fifth card is called Self-Security. Cancer, you often feel safest when you feel emotionally chosen, when someone reassures you, when affection feels steady. In this cycle, inconsistency may have shaken that sense of safety. You may have questioned your worth quietly, wondered why effort changed, wondered if you were asking for too much. That insecurity was not loud, but it sat in your chest. Now you are building security from inside. You are realizing that your value does not increase or decrease based on someone's attention. In daily life, this looks like not needing constant reassurance, not checking for signs of withdrawal. You are stabilizing yourself emotionally instead of waiting for someone else to do it. That internal safety is peace, growing roots. The sixth card is called Quiet Detachment. Cancer does not detach easily. When you care fully. But this card shows your detachment is gentle, not cold. You are not cutting someone off dramatically. You are slowly reducing emotional access. You are not sharing everything like before. You are protecting your softness. You may still care, but you are no longer chasing clarity. You are observing actions without trying to repair them. In daily life, this means fewer emotional check-ins, less explaining how you feel repeatedly. You are stepping back without anger. Quiet detachment is peace wrapping around your heart. The seventh card is called Loss of Attraction to Emotional Instability. Earlier, you may have felt drawn to someone who needed healing, someone complicated, someone who made you feel needed. But instability created anxiety. Unpredictable communication created tension. You felt like you were always waiting. Now instability feels unsafe instead of romantic. You are no longer attracted to emotional confusion. In daily life, you are drawn to steady energy. People who communicate clearly. People who do not make you question your place. When your heart stops chasing emotional roller coasters, your nervous system relaxes. That relaxation is peace. The eighth card is called New Safe Alignment. Cancer thrives in emotional safety. In the past, your energy may have been tied to uncertainty. That made your home inside feel unstable. Now you are aligning with environments and people who feel calm. You are choosing situations that allow you to relax instead of brace for impact. You are rebuilding emotional trust slowly, starting with yourself. In daily life, this means stronger routines, healthier habits, clearer standards. You are creating a life where your heart does not have to defend itself constantly. That safe alignment is the final sign that peace is fully choosing you. Cancer, emotional grounding, release of overgiving, healthy boundaries, release of the past, self-security, quiet detachment, loss of attraction to instability, new safe alignment. These are deep emotional upgrades. If this message resonated, like and share so other Cancers stepping into calm can receive it. If you want a personal reading to see what stable, nurturing energy is entering your life next, you can book a private session. Your affirmation: I am emotionally safe within myself. I release unstable connections. I choose calm love. Peace protects my heart. You are not becoming cold, you are becoming secure.